climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me, I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me, I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me, I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me, I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me, I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me, I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me, I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me, I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me. Good evening, and y'all just so dope. But I'm getting together. I'm a little bit not here. Let's do it like this. Maybe I'll be able to hear me better. Good evening, and welcome to another evening of True Talk with Poison Black. Today is July the 20th, 2020. I want to start this evening off giving our prayers and our condolences to the Tut family. We lost someone that is very dear to many of us. Paul Tut, was one of the first promoters I ever dealt with in the city of Memphis, and we became very close friends. He was a great man. He was a fun person to be around, and he had one of the greatest, most bubbliest personalities, and he always welcomed everyone. He had achieved many goals in his career, and he, along with J.R. Banks, started the I Sign Myself. I've met many people through Paul Tut, Jason Foley, Stefan. I met JR a couple of times and many other people, including the BBW clan from Atlanta. Paul Tut will greatly be missed by many. So you all please send your prayers, your blessings, and your condolences to the Paul Tut's family and his closest friends. Tonight, we will be getting into a very serious situation tonight. We're going to talk about a topic that really, really is very extensive across the United States. It's really across the world, but more so on our own soil. Tonight's topic is domestic violence. It's a very serious thing. There are so many women, children, and men that are actually going through these abusive scenarios, abusive relationships. And it's a horrible situation. You know, you have so many people that are in these toxic relationships, and they tend to get physical. And it's never a good thing for you to put your hands on your mate in a harmful way. Never, ever. It's not a good thing. But before we begin our discussion this evening, I just want to thank all of you all for the emails and the comments from Friday. It was a great night and we had a lot of fun. Also, you guys, it's a little warm here. Please continue to send those questions and those comments in and those topic suggestions to truetalk13 at yahoo.com. Get them in. We have a nice little lineup this week, and we're going to talk about some great things this week, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow, you guys, I am really waiting on tomorrow because tomorrow is football night. So, all my football fans, grab your jerseys, your t-shirts, your hats, or whatever. And I tell you what, I'm not going to be selfish. I'm not going to just limit it to football. I'm lying. Tomorrow is football night here at True Talk, you guys. So make sure you grab your jerseys, and we're going to get on here and discuss our teams and what we feel they should do since the pandemic has occurred, as far as bringing back just sporting events, period. Y'all know I can't wait because I know it's going to be a lot of people on here talking crap because they know I be on their butts. But let's get on tonight's topic: domestic violence. When it begins and where does it end? It's a horrible thing, you guys. I have seen so many women walk around with black eyes, busted nose, fat lips, disfiguration, harmful burns. Some of them even lost their lives because of domestic violence. I'm going to be honest, and I know tonight's subject is going to hurt a lot of you all. It's going to anger a lot of you all. And some of you all actually may take something positive out of this discussion and change some of your habits and your ways. And ladies, some of you ladies are abusive to your men. And abuse is just pitiful either way it goes, whether it's male or female. It's a pathetic thing because some of you all are very, very weak when it comes to some. But when you find someone that's a little bit weaker than you tend to abuse that. And you terrify these people because they're a little bit more timid than you are. One thing I learned when I was growing up is that for those big wolves, it's always a silver bullet for that wolf. I'm not saying go around here and be shooting people out willy-nilly. You don't have to do that. The only thing you got to do is learn how to stand your ground. No one has to be a punching bag for anybody. Because number one, once you decide to go into a relationship, your mate is your equal. That's number one. Number two, that's not your damn punching bag. Number three, that's not your child. You can't raise your mate. Keep your freaking hands to yourself. Some of these women, like me, I'm a dominant woman. I'm not one of those women you can put your hands on because I don't care about your mama burying you. I don't care about your kids drawing Social Security. I don't care about your brother getting your clothes and your sister driving your car. That's just me. But there are some women out here who do not know they have that strength and they are afraid to release that rage toward the rage that is coming against them. So they fall weak. And some of you guys, I'm not going to say men, because there's nothing about a man that puts his hands on a woman that's a coward. And I'm telling you, if you're watching, you're a freaking coward. You're a sucker. Because real men do not hit women unless a woman puts herself in a man's position and hits him first. And a lot of them still won't hit him. They'll turn around and walk out. But if she continues to hit him, then he has the right to defend himself. But some of y'all weak ass just run around here beating on women because you know she's smaller than you, or you figure you don't like what she got to say or what she's wearing or her friends or what she's doing. You just need the right woman. That's all. Because the right woman going to put you in your place. She's going to hurt you if she doesn't kill you. You don't have the right to put your hands on anyone in an abusive manner when they have not raised their hand toward you. It's just that simple. And if you are in a relationship that is toxic, get out of it. There is no amount of love that justifies abuse. Not coming from men, not coming from women. I'm just keeping it 1,000,000. Women, men, if you are in an abusive relationship and you are afraid of your mate, there is help out here for you. Don't let them scare you into thinking that won't nobody help you. Because you can get away if you choose to get away. And I'm going to tell you right now, for you ignorant ass people out here, when somebody bashing your head in, that ain't no damn love. That's not no freaking safety. Get out, ignorant. Get out. Can't no grown man raise no grown woman. Can't no grown woman raise no grown man. Keep your damn hands to yourself. If you got a problem with anger, go get you some damn help. Get yourself some help. And stop blaming everything on that person that you know has that fear towards you, or you feel is just that timid so that you can keep intimidating them. Yeah, I'm saying it. And I know a lot of you all gonna give me feedback. I don't care. Because you need to hear it. You're less than a man when you're feeding off of the fear of someone that is very timid, very frigid, and afraid of you. But you also have to watch that, because sometimes those fears will turn into that heat of passion that will harm you. Men, if you don't want her, get away from her. You don't possess a human being. Women, stop hitting those men because their mothers and their fathers raised them not to hit you. Because a lot of y'all females ignorant as hell. Y'all some stupid bitches, and I'm telling you, you stupid as hell because you be with these guys, these baby daddies and these boyfriends be kicking your ass, bashing you all upside your head, blacking your eyes. You got on shades this damn big, walking around looking like owls. And then when he's gone and moved on to somebody that he's not abusing, you will turn around and get a good man that respects you, that treats you like the queen that you're supposed to be. And you will turn those same abusive tables on that man that's trying to take you away from what you done been through. You a ignorant ass bitch. And you don't deserve anybody to be good to you if you will treat someone the way that you were being treated. People, you need to think. Why would you treat somebody the way that somebody else treated you that made you feel bad? That's dumb as hell. And you siblings, I ain't forgetting y'all. Every siblings, every set of siblings, just about, have disagreements. Y'all may get out there and brawl all day long, but we're going to say it like this. I'm going to say it like this. If you just have to have that physical altercation because some of you all feel like that's the only way you can get your points across, go from here. Stop going grabbing pistol and knives all the damn time because you live to see another day and y'all can make amends with that. Stop being so damn cowardly and always want to run and get a damn pistol. Y'all some real suckers out here. Y'all scatter ass whoopings. Take that ass whooping. Don't nobody care what Melvin and George down the street got to say. So what? You got knocked the fuck out. Okay, you get your ass up, and when you see Jim again, you whoop Jim ass. And if you don't whoop Jim ass that second time, you just keep running into his ass until you do. Get your skills up. You know, it's ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't make sense. The craziest thing in my life, well, one of the craziest things I've ever heard was for a sibling to actually kill their sibling because they were too afraid of what the family and friends were going to say if they lost the fight. It's pathetic. You are pathetic. Some of you all like, oh, she's sitting up there on the screen. She can say what she want to say. I'm human just like you. Me and my siblings don't always agree, but I'm not finna shoot my brother. My brother not finna shoot me. We can get up. We can brawl. We can move every piece of furniture wherever we are. And at the end of the day, I'm still gonna love my brothers and they still gonna love me. We might not speak to each other for a minute, but even that too shall pass. Y'all need to get it together. We got a comment. Miss PJ said it's called psychological abuse. Is his or her truth. And that's pathetic. It shouldn't be that way. And abuse comes in so many forms. You know, abuse comes mental, it comes emotional, it comes physical, and it comes verbal. I have seen the tongue take the skin off of a person. as if somebody had them rubbed him with a straight razor, because the tongue is a powerful thing. You have so many of these young women out here with these baby daddies, just act like they can't be without him, and they're getting broken ribs, broken jaws, eyes knocked out of sockets, shot, stabbed, set on fire. All because these guys, and I'm not going to say what I really want to say, because even though you're less than a man to me, you still deserve a little bit, just an ounce of respect. I don't care what your situation is. Keep your hands off of your mates. You did not screw mama and daddy to make that mate. And you cannot raise them. You cannot rear them. And always understand this so that you all can learn how to elevate yourselves mentally. You are only a product of your situation, which means if you got one of these old wild street hood ass niggas out here, or one of these guys out here, mentality throwed off because they don't know no better, because didn't nobody raise them no better, or they decided to take that route because they thought it was cool. How can you expect to have a woman that is up here on that etiquette level, not if she dealing with you? She's gonna be just as street as you are. How can you be a leader if you don't know how to lead? Miss Payne says, hold up. They seen it growing up and figured that it's what love is. Yeah, that is the case in a lot of situations. But I have seen some that weren't raised that way. Men, guys, dudes, whatever you choose to call yourself, treat your woman the way that you would want to see a man treat your grandmother, your mother, or your own daughters. If you don't care how a man treated them, then there's your answer. You don't know how to be a man. Ladies, and I'm going to say this because I've seen this done. I'm not just going to bash these fellas out here, because a lot of y'all do dumb shit too. You get all loud and mouthy and you jump up in these guys' face and you push on them and you do shit right there knowing damn well soon as he swing, you gonna fold like laundry. If you ain't got the guts to keep swinging, don't swing the first time. Just get out of that situation. Free yourself and free that man. Sometimes these guys don't go into these relationships being abusive. But these women, these females, start taking advantage of that situation and they start mistreating these men and they start becoming disrespectful and think that shit is cute when she talked to Sharon, she talking to Betty. Oh, girl, he ain't nothing but a sucker. I told his bitch ass to do so and so, so and so. If I was your man and you call me a bitch ass nigga, your whole ass would be by yourself. Because some of y'all women out here so damn stupid, y'all feel like a man don't love you if he's not disrespecting you and calling you hoes and tramps and sluts and dogging you out. You ignorant. Learn your values. Learn your worth. Unless some of you all just don't have that much worth in you. You need to learn. Learn how to demand respect, everyone. But while you're demanding respect, you sure as hell better know how to give it. And I'm saying it like that because I have seen guys be with some women, some females, I ain't gonna say women, and they be beating the hell out of these females, and then they get with another woman and they treat her like a queen. And then the ones that he was beating up want to know why he's not bashing her head in. You know why? Because this woman knew how to demand respect. She knew her value. She knew her worth. And she made him respect her first. Vice versa with some of these men out here. They be with these women that are larger than them, these Amazonian ass women, and she figure like, I'm bigger than him. I can just go and knock his little ass out, talk bad to him in front of her folks because she know she got 10 or 15 brothers because they ass came out the country and all that. I done seen that too. But I done seen one of them real big ass Amazonian women knock a man flat foot out. Talk to him any kind of way. All the way up until he got tired. Keep your hands to yourselves, people. Abuse is not a good thing in no form. Not in any form, shape, or fashion. I hate to see children caught up in these domestic situations. I'm going to say this one time. I don't care who likes it. I don't care who don't like it. If you were standing in my face and you got a problem with what I'm saying, I will say it again and again. If you got a mate and they don't respect you, they don't respect your children, and they don't respect your parents, you stupid as hell for being with that person because they don't even have self-respect. You endanger your children. You endanger your children when you have them in those abusive situations. Oh, he blacked my eye, but he's not gonna harm the kids. Bitch, your kids already messed up. Because your daughter gonna grow up thinking that's how she's supposed to be treated. Whether it's by her man or her pimp or just some nigga out random guy off the street. She's gonna feel like that's love. And that's not love. You're gonna show your son that he's not supposed to respect any woman. That's pitiful. We got a little sweet peach wine tonight. We're just mellowing out. Because I'm just really tripping. That's the best way I can say it. Every couple has their disagreements. Learn how to sit down, talk it out, listen to one another, and stop letting it elevate to a physicality. It's not that serious unless that person is really causing you harm. And if that person is really causing you harm, then you need to get out. Go to a shelter, seek family, or some of your closest friends. And I'm gonna say this. And I know I'm finna strike some nerves, but y'all know how I am. I don't care. Sometimes some of us always hop from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. Always comparing the last to the present. Always comparing. Always comparing. Some of you all are living in this fantasy world. Um, I want my mate to be like this. My mate gotta be like that. My mate got to do this. My mate got. How the hell you gonna tell somebody else how to be when the person behind them three fingers is not perfect? How can you? Some of us are so quick to ridicule our mates when you're not correcting the man or the woman in the mirror. Correct yourself before you try to correct somebody else. What the hell is your flaw? What is your fault? Claim your own shit before you try to tell somebody else how to wipe theirs. That's all I'm saying. It's a process of growing into adult, not somebody that's just over the age of 21. It's called being fully grown. When you learn how to claim your own shit, your own baggage, your own faults, when you can stand up and say, this is me, this is what's wrong with me, let me correct myself, then maybe I can really find what I'm seeking. Correct yourselves. That's what I'm saying. Guys, if you need a punching bag, take your ass to a gym or go to Walmart or Target and buy you one of those little punching ball things or little punching bag things. And that's what you hit. That woman wasn't put here. Those kids wasn't put here to be abused. Women, get you a punching bag. Because a lot of women be just as aggressive as some of these men. I know because I'm an aggressive person. No, I don't walk around just beating on folks anymore, but I used to have that problem. And I addressed my issues and I learned from them. No, I ain't never walked around here with no black eyes. And hopefully I never have to have none. I ain't gonna take it sitting down. But I'm just saying, men, if you want to lead and you want to be crown king, treat your woman as if she's your queen. She's your mate. She belongs beside you, not underneath your feet or behind you. She is to walk with you, alongside you, as God leads you and guides you. Get those questions in, get those comments in, and get those topics in. True Talk 13 at yahoo.com. I know I done stepped on some toes. I done stumped some heels down. I done nailed some of y'all feet to the damn ground. Some of y'all been crucified doing that little discussion that I just had. If you have something you want to say and you want to share, click the link up on the Marvin Payne Jr.'s name. It's a tiny URL. Click it. I would love to bring you live. I'm waiting. Because I know I didn't stepped on some toes. I know I got some people out there hot as a fat cracker. Psst, I just threw a match to you. Light it up. Keep your hands to yourself. If you're with someone and you are unhappy or you are unpleased, tell them it's not what you want to do anymore and leave. Stop making yourself miserable and stop making your mate miserable. Sometimes those sacrifices of walking away are some of the greatest things. There is someone for everyone, and God will bless you with that special someone. Just clean up your own acts before you try to correct someone else's. Give respect, and you will receive respect. It's a quiet night.
Real quiet.
It's a very quiet night. While we're waiting on some of you out to decide what you want to say, don't forget tomorrow is our football night, and also you guys, we want to send our prayers and our blessings and our condolences out to the Tut family. Paul Tut will truly love. He was truly loved, and he will truly be missed. All right, H, my big guy. Miss PJ sent the comment. She says, "This is one of the quietest nights we have had in a long time. We've never had a night this quiet, ever. Even when I did the 30-minute show, and even last Tuesday when I was sending out uh the press. I mean, it was kind of slow when we were talking about parenting and co-parenting and step-parenting. But I mean, it is really slow tonight when you start touching those sensitive subjects that a lot of people don't want to hear about. You're right. Miss PJ says folks are scared about the truth. I hear so many people say, I'm real. I'm 100. I'm real. Have any of you ever really thought about the fact that real is also an adjective? Real is an adjective. Real shaky, real fake, real phony, real bogus. It works because it's an adjective. Treat your mate as if they are the only thing that means anything to you, unless they're not who you really want to be with. If you really don't want to be with that person, then give them their freedom and let someone else love them, truly love them. Give them their freedom. People are not objects, they're not meant to be possessed. Miss PJ says give them their living freedom, not their deathly freedom. I just, those people, they be, which I can't say no, because you know what? If my man was cutting up and cheating on me and stuff, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you or you gonna kill me. That's our situation right now. I'm gonna kill you or you gonna kill me because I got you doing wrong. I'm gonna walk away after I kill him or well, yeah, after I kill him. Bust his head to the white meat. Woo! And you know what? I have heard so many people, uh, them and their mates go back and forth. Oh, if you do such and such, I'm gonna do such and such. If you, I'm not finna tell that lie, cause if I catch mine and he was lying about it, I'm gonna split that head to the white meat. I ain't gonna even lie. Domestic violence, lock my ass up, cause I'm gonna do it. I'm just saying, and that's gonna be because he lied, not because he cheated, but because he lied about cheating. Split that wig. And then I walk away. Might be hopping a little bit because he ain't gonna take it lying down. PJ also said, as said in Frozen the movie, let it go. I'ma let that thing roll. I'm just keeping it 1 million. Forget being 100. And he already know his woman is ignorant. He knows it. He know his woman a fool. And that's only because I always treat my man with respect. And he treats me with respect. But you know, every now and then somebody be out there fanning them duckies. They will turn them corners to get them duckies. Don't lie about it. Don't hide it. Cause your woman gonna hurt you. But I'm serious, people. Oh, I'm serious about that. What I said about when it come to mine. But no. If you don't want your mate, let them go and let someone else love them. Please. Everyone deserves to be loved. And hey, baby, that's my baby. Sometimes you guys be in these relationships and you really, really want your mates, but since you were never really taught that proper way to extend your love, you tend to mess it up. Be patient. That's number one. Be patient. What is meant to be will be, because God is going to make that happen. He's going to make that happen for you. We grew up, old folks saying, God brings a person to your life for two reasons, either a lesson or a blessing. Sometimes we have these blessings, but because of our own ignorance, we end up being the lesson because we did not understand the blessing that was given. So be patient, people. Stop rushing. Because if it's meant to be, God is going to will it be. Take your time and learn your mate. Learn your baby mama. Learn your baby daddy. I have seen kids get married at 17 and 18. They're in their 40s right now and they are still together, all because they were friends before they became lovers. So they are still friends and they are lovers and they are soulmates. Take your time. And most important, keep your hands to yourself. Everybody ain't got to be crazy. We have a comment from Miss Drea. She said, God shows you how to love the proper way. You just got to be open to receive what he tells you. Exactly. And you have to understand what he's telling you and do it exactly the way he tells you, and not you take over and try to overrule what he's willing. That's what you have to do. I have talked to guys and asked them, how can you beat your woman up and then turn over and look at her looking like creep show monster? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That thing with them teeth with the black circles around his eyes. She bent all over looking like hunchback because he done damn near broke every rib she got. And he hollered, I love her, fool. That's not love. And why do you want your woman to wake up like she's Cyclops? That's not cute. Because if that's what pleases you and excites you, then you are a damn animal. You're a beast. You are a monster. So you figure you will make your woman look like a matching mate. Okay. It's not good, guys. It's not cool at all. It's not cool. Um, I know I've stepped on some toes, as I stated earlier, but sometimes you guys just really need a reality check. Women, stop belittling these men. These men were put here to lead us. God guides, your man leads, and you walk beside him. God guides, your man leads, and you walk beside him. Stop belittling him. Even though he wear the pants and you the belt, sometimes women, we're not supposed to be heard. Learn how to humble yourselves Men, learn how to humble yourselves. Because in a relationship, if you want to be happy, both of you must humble, both of you must submit. It doesn't make you any less of a man. That's number one. In fact, it makes you more of a man. Because men have feelings just like women. And sometimes we as women, if we see a man share his feelings, or he really pours his heart out and he cries or whatever, some of you all tend to think he's weak. He is not weak. You just stupid. And you're not understanding that this is a man, because it takes a man to show his true feelings, his true compassion, his humbleness, his submissiveness. If you want your mate to commit, to be loyal, to be faithful, to be honest, you must give what you are asking to receive. Don't ask a woman for her heart and her love and her soul and her commitment and her loyalty if you going to be out here hoe hopping. Ladies, don't expect for that man to be there giving you all his love and his honesty and his commitment if you still going to be out here hoe hopping. When you ask God for that love, for that respect, for that commitment from your mate, sacrifices must be made. You may lose some of the greatest people from your past, but this is exactly where they need to be in your past. It took me a minute to learn that. It took me a minute to really learn that. But I learned. I have learned. And today, for the first time in my life, I can say I am honestly happy. I am very happy. It took prayers. It took tears. It took determination. But most of all, it took commitment. Everything that we want in life does not come easy. So stop praying for that easy life and ask God to give you the strength to endure the troubles that you have to face. What time is it? This has been a very, very serious talk tonight. We didn't hit a lot of people come in tonight. Miss PJ mostly come in, and then Drea, that's my oldest. She shared her views, and they're truths. There are some good men out here. There are some good women. I hear so many young guys, even older guys. How come nigga can't get no good woman? What's the first thing came out your mouth? How come a nigga can't get now? Because you don't even know how to respect yourself as a man and present yourself as a man. So how can you expect to have a woman? I hear females, man, a hoe can't get a good man, a bitch can't get a good man. Of course not. You don't even know how to present yourself as a woman. Stop asking for what you are not ready to give. Stop asking for what you are not ready, not only to give, but for the life that you're going to have to live. This was a great discussion tonight. And I really hate that a lot of viewers didn't really have anything to say. No, I'm not going to apologize for anything that I say. Never. Truths are truths. If you have any questions, any comments, any topic suggestions, get them in at truetalk13@yahoo.com. Again, we send our prayers, our blessings, and our condolences to the Tuck family, the Dean Fisher family, and the Ford family. All of our angels have their wings now, and they will truly and forever be loved, remembered, and missed. Please go subscribe to the Poison Black YouTube page. It's POYZUN, capital BLAQ, Poison Black. This has been another great evening. It was quiet, but it was a good evening. Why? Because we're all living and we're all here sharing the love. Stay safe, you guys. Wear your mask. Continue to keep your hands washed and sanitize. If you're coughing, not everybody has coronavirus, you guys, because they're coughing and stuff. Some of us are really, really suffering from hay fever, allergies, asthma, and bronchitis right now because this pollen level is ridiculous out here. That's why I sound the way that I sound, because my bronchitis is kicking my butt. Stay safe, you guys. Don't forget to get your orders in to Intimate Sense. You can send them to the True Talk 13@yahoo.com. Send those orders in. But get on over to Park Tree. Get your scented flame candles and let them know they're Poison Black from True Talk sent you. Get those candles. Those are some beautiful candles. I love all of my True Talk fam and fans. I greatly appreciate the love and support. Make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe, because we won't be on Facebook Live forever. And I don't want you guys to, miss anything. Don't forget, tomorrow is football night. So put those jerseys on. We're going to do our little thing. Yep, and y'all know I'm gonna be talking crap because y'all know I am a who NEP. Don't play. I want all my Patriots fans here. We gonna be waiting on them boys to speak up, because we're gonna have a lot of live guests. And we're not gonna even mention all of the Steelers that are gonna be with us tomorrow night. So you guys get your jerseys and be ready. Don't forget, Friday night is our Pillow Talk night. We have a couple of great questions and comments for this Friday that I have to share to you guys, because they actually came in after we went off of the air. And artists, don't forget, get your music in to us if you want us to play you live at the True Talk 13@yahoo.com. Get 2 minutes and 30 seconds or whatever. Just send it to us and I will play you live. If you are a business owner and you have a commercial and you would like for us to air it during the True Talk sessions, I am looking for you guys. So email us. This has been another great evening with you guys. I love you all, guys and gals, so they won't be saying she always hollering guys. I love you all, guys and gals. Come on back tomorrow night. Same great place. Same great time. 9 p.m. That's our new time. True Talk with Poison Black. God bless. I love you guys. Good night. I'm on the elevator, climbing to the top. Come on, you ladies, get behind me when you see me on the bar. Come on, when you see me. Yeah. Yeah. When you see me. Yeah. I'm on the elevator, climbing to the top. Come on, you ladies, get behind me when you see me on the bar. Come on, when you see me. Yeah.